Hey guys, it's Rachel from freescrapbookingideasandvideos.com here with just a quick update on things I've been doing in the last few days. Just my little scrapbooking baby steps. This is my 2009 Project Life inspired album, and the main things I've done on this are to add more photos. Just kind of go through and add the rest of my photos, and I'm doing a title page for each month. And I was able to stamp the January month, and then realized, well, I washed the stamps off so they were wet, so then they couldn't really stamp any of the rest of them because I needed a lot of the same letters. So I think those are dry now and I can do that. Oh yeah, I also put in my calendar pages. I was saying in the last video that I wasn't sure if I was going to do that or not, but I just had a bound calendar, and I cut the pages out and put them in each month. So the January calendar page is there, and the February calendar page is there. And it's really fun to pull those out and look at them as you look at the pictures. You can sort of get a little timeline. You know, obviously, I could probably be some kind of librarian or historian or something. And, you know, obviously in real life I can't spend hours and hours reconstructing everything. But it's fun to have the calendar in there. So the paper pack that I got from Michael's has some little journaling cards and stuff in it. So that's been really cool. I didn't even quite realize that when I bought it, but it has some fun things. You know, you can add like this and the little butterfly over there. So I'm going to journal here, Lord willing, and journal over there. Maybe add a journaling block stamp or something like that, or maybe lay vellum over it and journal on the vellum. This would probably do fine to journal over. Some of the, like the butterfly paper over there, if I wanted to journal there, I'd probably have to add vellum or something over it. But you can see I've really just gotten the January, well, I started on the February, you know, adding little papers to the blank spots and everything. But so that's what I did yesterday, was to start adding the little papers and stuff there. So I found myself getting really it's so easy to get caught up in the design work, and that's cool, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just try not to, my idea for doing this album was to do it a little faster than usual scrapbooking. So I kept having to tell myself, okay, that's good. Even if I really just had the papers and some basic journaling, it would be good. But I did enjoy these cards that came, you know, some stuff. So I'm adding a few little details, but just trying not to get too carried away. Mostly the writing, you know, the papers and the photos. So that's what I did on this album. And then my other project over the last few days was I have these older albums, because this is kind of what I did a few years ago. Instead of the Project Lifestyle, I just put them in photo albums, because I realized at that point too I wasn't getting the majority of my photos scrapbooked in 12 by 12s. So I just got some basic photo albums and put them in here by month, and did some basic journaling. But I realized as I was looking through them, it's been a really busy 4 or 5 years, and this year 2007, that these photo albums came from right here, somehow in the hubbub of life I had missed a few months in there. And so I was really frustrated, because here I had January and through, you know, anyways, I just had to reconstruct and figure out I needed to add some photos, and I needed to have some photos printed, and that took me a little while over the last few days to sort of sort that out, a little here and a little there. Snapfish had a penny print sale, and I wanted to take advantage of that, so I was trying to kind of do that a little bit on a deadline. So what I did order a lot of the other photos, and what I think I'm going to do is I tried to find another photo album to go with these two, because I need another photo album, and I couldn't really find anything that would coordinate, so I'm not really quite sure what I'm going to do. I'm open for suggestions. These came from Target, you know, like I said, 5 to 6 years ago, so I don't know if anybody's seen anything similar. I'd love to know somewhere I could find something similar. I just couldn't find anything that I liked. I looked at Michael's, I looked at Target, I looked at Walmart. You know, obviously there's other places to look, so I'll have to look a little harder. But anyways, the snapfish prints, I know it's a little late at this point, but I do try to post those kind of things as much as I can. I did post that over on my Facebook page. I don't know if you you can go like my Facebook page. I'll put a link in the description box, and it's a fun place to just have little snippets of what I'm doing throughout the day, even when I don't have time to post a video. So anyways, just a real quick update, baby steps. Love to hear what your baby steps have been, things you're working on, not to get overwhelmed. So anyways, thanks a lot.